Shalom Israel, Isupk, Brotherhood class, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. You understand? We teach blacks, Hispanics, and natives that they are the Israelites according to the Bible. You know what I mean? And, you know what I'm saying? Like I always say, man, we doing history classes, we doing brotherhood classes, we doing law classes, we doing scripture breakdown classes, we doing Sabbath service. Why? Because we don't know a damn thing. And we don't have a damn thing. So we have to be learned and taught all over again.
Right.
You understand? Brother, let me get the book of Isaiah chapter 30. You understand? We don't know nothing. We ain't got nothing. You understand? And we need something. You understand? But the problem is we being taught by the wrong damn people on how to get it and how to keep it. You understand? The Christian church, they don't teach you how to get a damn thing. They tell you to just pray about it. What they say, claim it. All right? Just claim that new house. Claim that new car. Claim it all.
Right.
And you're going to get it. That ain't what the Most High talking about. Right? You got to do something to get something from him. You understand? You want a blessing from the Most High? Do what he say to do. Right? But that's why we're here. That's why the teachers in the Isupk, we are here. Right? Whenever you ready, Brother Kashar. We're going to do start at verse 18. The book of Isaiah chapter 30, verse 18. We're going to go all the way down to 21.
Isaiah 30 and 18.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore will the Lord wait, that he may be gracious unto you.
Mm.
And therefore will he be exalted, that he may have mercy upon you.
Mm-hmm.
For the Lord is a God of judgment.
Mm.
Blessed are all they that wait for him.
Blessed are all they that wait for him. Right? You got to have patience, man. Right? You got to wait for the Most High. He ain't, listen, he waiting on us to get ourselves together. So you got to wait, because once we get ourselves together, once we start doing what the Most High say to do, I mean, damn, now we going to be saved. Now we can get the hell out of here. But it's things we got to do in order to do that.
Right.
And one thing we got to do as black, Hispanics, and Native Americans is listen. Right? Listen to your teachers. Go ahead.
Verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
For the people shall dwell in Zion at Jerusalem.
Right.
Thou shalt weep no more.
Right.
He will be very gracious unto thee at the voice of thy cry.
Man, he's going to be gracious to us. Man, listen, man, once you cry out, we're going to cry out to the Most High, man. That's what we do on the daily basis here in the Isupk. Right? He ain't talking about cry out with one of your favorite songs on Sunday morning. He ain't talking about that. You understand? Once we start doing what we got to do, man, then we cry out. And now he can hear us. Go ahead,
When he shall hear it, he will answer thee. And through the Lord give you the bread of adversity.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity. Go ahead.
And the water of affliction.
And the water of affliction. And listen, man, he going to give you a little adversity, y'all. Don't think this is going to be an easy walk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't think that for 1 minute that he ain't going to give you no difficult times and a little bit of pain. You caused it on, you put it on yourself.
Right.
You broke the law, statutes, and commandments. So you got to pay for it a little bit, man. You're going to go through a little difficult times where it's going to seem like you can't pay your bills. You understand? You're going to go through a little pain, a little heartache. You understand? But you got to be tough out here, man.
Right.
You got to be strong out here, man. He going to put you through something in order to get something. Right? Go ahead,
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Man, your teachers is out here talking to you every single day. Internet, outside, what they say, we outside, man.
Right.
We outside, we all over the place, man. Your teachers will not be moved into a corner anymore. Go ahead.
But thy eyes shall see thy teachers.
You're going to see your teachers on a regular basis. The problem is our people got used to that damn three-piece suit, that damn pastor.
Right.
That y'all used to being taught by somebody that's in a college institution, right? You used to listen to brothers and people and white man and all that like that.
Right.
You're not thinking about the nigga that you stayed next to. right? Aisha, Ya Allah. You ain't thinking about that brother with the beard and the braids with the boots on.
Right.
Right? But, you ain't thinking about Ayash Kabawar, the brother with the grill, with the bald head, with the gold chains down to it on his neck. You ain't thinking about him as being your teacher. You thinking about a damn pork chop pastor. You understand? You thinking about one of them slick pimp talking real slick to you so he can tell you everything you want to hear.
Right.
That's who you think your teacher should be. Because you ain't going to listen to a brother that's right there in your home. Oh, no, you ain't going to listen to your husband. You ain't going to listen to that nigga. He ain't going to know nothing. He barely know how to clean up the house. Go ahead, come on.
And that's heavy that you say that. Even in our community, when they look at Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man trying to teach, they always say we try to be a know-it-all or whatever the case may be. But they only respect, like you were saying, that three-piece suit. Or if you was somebody from overseas, like a Hindu, or you a Rastafarian looking rough, they respect that because you're out of the custom and the culture of America.
Right.
But once you become indoctrinated in America's custom, it's like, you're a dummy. What can I learn from you?
Yeah.
But I mean, how much better are you than I am when we stuck here and I actually know something and you don't know nothing?
You stupid. Because I called him earlier. No sweat. No, because, listen, man, they look at you as just, oh, they ain't nothing but so-and-so. Right. I grew up with him. He ain't, you understand? Like, they ain't listening to you because what? Why?
Right.
I mean, brother, you work construction. You understand? You a truck driver. You ain't nothing but a personal damn trainer.
Right.
You ain't nothing. You ain't got no status. You ain't got no money. Why would I listen to you? You understand? How is you all of a sudden the guru of black people? How you all of a sudden you know what to do to fix black people?
Right.
Can't be. It can't be you.
Right.
So why would they listen to you? They listening to Queflo Dollar. He got all the money. He's got a jet. He's got the biggest house on the block. You understand? So why in the hell should I listen to you, nigga?
Right.
Right? You don't know nothing. You can't know nothing.
Right.
Right? And that's the same thing they said about who? Christ. Man, who the hell is this?
You came out the hood.
Who is this? Ain't you? Man, get this brother out of here.
Right.
Same thing they said about this brother. You understand? But at the end of the day, we ain't in the corner no more. You ain't got no damn excuse.
Right.
You understand? You ain't got no excuse now because you know who told you? Your little brother.
Right.
Your next door neighbor. You understand? The brother you thought that wasn't going to be ish, but he is now. He's a priest and he's a prophet of the Most High, man. You better check into these Isupk classes, man. You better check into these brothers, man. They got the cure. You understand? They got the cure. Why? Because we've been taught by the master himself. You understand? Commander Yohana has passed it down to us. Listen, man. And listen, these brothers is some wise brothers, man. You better check into some of these classes, man. We got some, some top-notch teachers in here of this Bible, man. Right? The teachers will not be moved into a corner anymore. Who is a teacher? What is a teacher supposed to teach you? Knowledge. Understanding. What else? I wrote it down. Right? Competency. What? Wisdom teaches you values. That's what a teacher is supposed to do. Does your pastor teach you anything of value? He can't be. He can't be teaching you anything of value. Because you're still doing the same thing you was doing before you even got in the Christian church. You still sinning. You still doing all the things of the world. The scriptures say, and everybody know, every Christian know this, be not of this world. But every Christian is of this world. They smoking weed. They dressing promiscuous. They doing all the things that the world said to do. The Christ said don't do that.
Right.
But they doing it. What knowledge? Man, listen, man, we talk to Christians all the time. What knowledge do a Christian have?
Right.
Especially when it comes to the Bible. That's what we're talking about here. Right? These Christians is dum-dums when it comes to this Bible. Huh?
Right.
They don't know nothing. You understand? So why in the hell you keep going into an institution with a suit and tie and listen, he don't know nothing. Wolf in sheep's clothing, huh? Right? Read 21 for me, huh?
Verse 21. And thy ears shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way.
This is the what?
Way.
This is the way. Go ahead.
walk ye in it.
Walk ye what?
In it.
Man, you got to walk in this way if you want to be saved. Christians think they already saved, Doc. They think they already saved. But you know what? The same saved ones is locked up in prison. Them saved ones is got gonorrhea. Them saved ones is still, listen, the saved ones is still on that pole. They got them crosses on there. How are you saved when you got to do all types of madness and disgusting things in order to make money? You're doing disgusting things, selling drugs, doing all these things. You know what they got across their neck? A cross. They got a cross on their neck. They saved and highly sanctified, chosen by God. Right? What they say? Highly favored? Yeah, that's what they say. Highly damn favored. Where? Where are you highly favored? Right? You got diabetes and gout. Or how are you highly favored? Huh? Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way I'm gonna listen to somebody say I'm highly favored and listen, and you walking around like this, you barely can get up in the morning.
Right.
Oh, this gout. Oh. No, you ain't highly favored. You can't be.
Right.
You understand? You can't be. By the looks of it, you ain't highly favored nowhere. You understand? Go ahead, I'll finish that off for me.
When ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left.
And this is the point. You look around, you understand? You looking around and you're trying to figure out which way to go, man. But you know what? It's always been right here, man. The Isupk has been here since 1969. We wrote it on the wall for you so you can remember how long we've been around.
Right.
The school been around since 1969. You don't have no excuse, man. If you was born after 1969, you ain't got no excuse, Doc. You've been seeing it. It's somewhere. It's been on your corner. It's been on your YouTube channel. It's been on your Facebook. Hey, man, thank the Most High for the internet.
Damn right.
I mean, damn, we done broke this internet wide open. You understand? So you ain't got no, you ain't got no excuse. You understand? Let me get John 6, Doc. John chapter 6, verse 35. You know what I mean? Like, this is the things that we have to understand. Your teachers is right here, man. Right here. And if you don't want to listen, that's on you. The problem is, you don't want to listen to a brother that look like you. You understand? You don't want to listen to somebody that has the... Listen, man. We ain't doing this because, you know what I'm saying, we're gaining from this, right? We doing this because we love you. I know plenty of things I could be thinking about doing or doing right now besides doing a Brotherhood class.
Right.
But no, man, I love this thing, man. I love being around my brothers and my sisters. I love teaching what the Most High put down for us, man. Before, man, I didn't know what the hell was in this book, man. I didn't give a damn. I knew I was fulfilling my lust. I know I was doing what I wanted to do. You understand? You think them brothers Peter and them wanted to do what they was out there what? Fishing, man. Trying to get them some fish, man. Christ said, man, y'all come on, man. Put them poles down, man. Y'all come on, man. Walk with me. Let's get it on. Them brothers put down them poles, man, and say, you know what? I'm riding. You understand? And that's what we're supposed to do. And them wasn't brothers that was rich and on the high. No, man. Them brothers weren't rich. Them brothers had, you know what I'm saying, a little something. You know what I mean? But it wasn't like that. It wasn't enough to be like, oh, hold on now. Hold on now. No, man, these was just regular brothers in the streets, man. Following the brother that was righteous. And why not? You understand? Ain't nothing out here for us.
Right.
Ain't nothing out here for us. Black, Hispanic, and Native American, man and woman. We ain't got nothing out here, man. You know what I mean? We ain't got a damn thing out here. And they don't want you to have a damn thing. That's the point. You a damn slave. They want to keep you like that. Right? Go ahead, Shalakia. Let me get 34 first.
John 6 and 34. Then said they unto him, Lord, evermore give us this bread.
Give us this bread. You understand? Give us this bread. Why? Who are they talking to? Christ? Because he's a teacher. He's teaching them.
Right.
He's giving them the bread. You understand? Go ahead.
And Christ said unto them, I am the bread of life.
He is the bread of what?
Life.
Of life. You understand? He's teaching them. Listen, man. I'm the bread of life. Go ahead.
He that cometh to me shall never hunger.
You ain't gonna never hunger once you follow this, man. And we ain't talking about no damn loaf of bread, right? We ain't talking about no bread you breaking off at damn, what they break the bread off at?
Communion.
At communion, right? We ain't talking about the bread at damn, at your favorite restaurant,
right?
Texas Roadhouse. We ain't talking about, you understand, none of that bread. No, we talking about Christ, man. He's the bread. Go ahead.
And he that believeth on me shall never thirst.
You ain't gonna never thirst either. You gonna have plenty to drink. You understand? Go ahead.
But I said unto you that ye also have seen me and believe not.
And believe what?
Not.
Man, you seen your teachers and you believe not. You heard the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana and you believe not. You heard all of these things, man. It's been shown to you in the Bible. We've been telling you since 1969 that you are the Israelites according to the Bible.
Right.
You listen, you've heard these things. You've seen these things, man. These prophecies is opening up right before your eyes. You've seen these things happen and you believe not. They didn't believe Christ either, huh?
Right.
That's crazy. Christ was walking around healing, making people see, you understand, all this, man. And you know what? They still didn't believe, huh? That's what the ISUPK is doing here under Commander General Yohana. You see Aisha Ya'ala now. He ain't the same man he used to be. That is a miracle to have a brother change his life completely and become one of the men of the Lord.
Right.
That's a miracle. It's a miracle to see a sister come from where she come from and come and become a princess of the Most High.
Right.
A daughter of Zion. Changes her whole mindset. That is a miracle in this place.
Right.
Go ahead, huh?
And that's heavy. You say I forgot exactly what precept, but the precept, paraphrase said, where I searched for out of 1,000 men, I found one, and out of 1,000 women, I found none.
I found none.
And when you said that months ago, you said that we still shouldn't be happy with that. Yeah. Because, it's only one and none of us. That's, you damn near didn't even make it. So there's nothing to brag and boast about.
Right. And no, you're so right, out because they have pit us against each other so much in this place,
right.
Where black man, black woman, Hispanic man, Hispanic woman, we are coming against each other, blaming each other for everything, blaming each other for everything. So a man can't boast about a damn thing.
Damn right.
A woman can't boast about a damn thing. We all at fault here, You understand? Because it's as the man, it's our responsibility to teach the women.
Right.
To make sure they're going in the right direction.
Right.
So we dropped the ball on that. And the woman has dropped the ball on supporting her man.
Right.
We dropped the ball on both ends, You understand? We have forgotten what the Most High put down for us from the beginning. The man is supposed to lead Adam, and your woman is supposed to listen to that man.
Right.
Support that man, right? But we got into America, Lord. Now we at each other's throat. We at each other's throat. Why? Because we are following the damn devil.
Damn right.
We are following the teacher that don't love us, man. A 3-piece suit. You understand? What they got? The comb overs. A 3-piece suit and a comb over. That's who we listening to. You understand? We listening to somebody that ain't no people.
Right.
We have forgotten that the order is our people first and their people last. We ain't even supposed to be worried about them.
Right.
But we got into this captivity and we totally forgot about our families. We totally forgot about, damn, man, I need that man. Or damn, man, I need that woman. Let's work this shit out.
Right.
Let's work it out. You understand? We say, man, forget it, man. I'll just go find another one. Or I'm going to go get me a white girl. Or I'm going to get me a white man. That's what we do now. And you know who backs it up? The Christian damn church.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care. They don't care what you sisters is doing out here. They don't care if you breaking the laws of God or not. They don't care. Because why? They don't believe. They believe not.
Right.
They don't believe in Christ's words when he said, go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. They don't believe that because the lost sheep of the house of Israel, they don't even believe that they them. They don't even believe that they are Israelites. So where are they shopping or going to go find the lost sheep of the house of Israel? Huh? That's a commandment from Christ. Go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. I don't see the lost sheep in that church. You understand? I see whoever they say they Gentiles. So they don't even believe. They don't believe none of that Christ said. Right? Where we at? Go to, come on, 37.
Verse 37.
Go ahead.
All that the Father giveth me shall come to me, and him that commandeth, and him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out.
Go ahead.
For I came down from heaven, not to do my own will, but the will of him that sent me.
And that is what we do. We ain't coming out here with our own damn words. We coming out the book, man. The book that the Most High laid down for us, man. This is what we coming out of. But they gonna hate you for that.
Right.
We ain't coming out here to do what we want. If we do what we want to do we coming out here, we trying to get your money.
Damn right.
We trying to live high on the hog. Man, I got bills to pay.
Damn right.
You understand? If I could sell you a dream, then I'm gonna sell you a dream. Right? I'm just trying to get that money. Right? But that ain't what we here to do right now. This is what we here to do. We here to do the will of the Father. That's it. We just here to tell you the damn truth and listen, man. Hopefully you'll listen this time. You understand? Hopefully you'll listen because your way ain't work.
Damn right.
Your way is not working. So why in the hell you ain't listening to this word then? Go ahead,
I think verse
39.
Verse 39.
Go ahead.
And this is the Father's will, which hath sent me, that of all which he hath given me, I shall lose nothing.
You should lose nothing. Go ahead.
But shall raise it up again at the last day.
That's right.
And this is the will of him that sent me, that every one which seeth the Son and believeth on him may have everlasting life. And I will raise him up at the last day.
Hey, listen, man, that is the point. Getting raised up at the last day is all we are working towards. We want to be recognized of followers of Christ.
Right.
Like, listen, man, I want him to look at us too and be like, man, that was that now. Come on. Ashayala, you held it down. Here's your crown. You understand? Gabba card? There you go. You understand? Listen, that's what we working for. We trying to get the kingdom out. This thing ain't it. This place ain't it. This place is not your rest. We can't gain nothing in here. We've learned that. Throughout the years, we learned that there's no gain here. Ain't nothing here for us.
Right.
Ain't nothing here for us, You understand? So Christ told him, listen, man, I'm here to give you this bread, man. Take this bread right here, man. Y'all eat this, bro. Y'all take this down right here. Jump to 47 real quick. 47, 48.
Verse 47.
Go ahead.
Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me have everlasting life. I am that bread of life.
He is that bread of life. Go ahead.
Your fathers did eat manna in the wilderness and are dead.
Man, listen, man. I'm going to tell you this, man. They didn't believe Christ because he was just some nigga off the streets. Read 41. Read 41 and 42.
Come. Verse 41.
Go ahead.
The Jews then murmured at him because he had said, I am the bread which come down from heaven.
Listen, they was in there like, man, what is this thing? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Go ahead.
And they said, is not this Jesus, the son of Joseph?
Ain't this Yahushua? Ain't this Jesus, the son of Joseph? Joseph was what? A carpenter.
Right.
He wasn't nobody. Not to them. You understand? Why were we going to believe on this damn carpenter son, man?
Right.
Go ahead.
Whose father and mother we know. How is it then that he said, I came down from heaven?
Come on, man. Whose parents we know, right? Well, how they gonna look at your parents? They look at your parents as, man, that's just that ain't nothing but the Johnsons.
Right.
Mama work at the damn, post office.
Right.
Daddy work at the damn sanitation. They ain't nobody. Them is parents we know. Yeah, we know them. So who the hell is he? Why should we believe him? You understand? That's the point of here. You walk in here, man, you see brothers coming off the streets, man, selling drugs, you understand? Gang banging, doing all types of sorts of madness, man. But now these brothers is prophets, man. Priests and prophets of the Most High.
Right.
So people that's in their families are known them from, way back or whatever. They looking at them like, what's this nigga? Man, this nigga acting like he knows something. You understand? Now they're going to be like, damn, this nigga actually kind of knows something. It's going to come a time, Mark. It's going to come a time where they're going to have to listen. Because you know what? Life is going to get so hard out here, Mark. Life is going to get so hard to where they're going to have to be like, man, let me call this nigga. What's his name? His name used to be this, but they call him Aisha Ya'ala. They call him Aisha Ya'ala. Now, let me give him a call, man, and see if he know anything that's going on.
Right.
You understand? Now you're going to listen. You're going to listen one day, They're going to listen one day. They're going to be beating down that damn door one day. Class going to be filled up. You understand? And now we have a bigger responsibility now. No sweat. We've been trained for this, man. We've been training with the class empty.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? We've been training with it with the class empty. Now we know, like, okay, when it's full, them hands is going to be raised up. Right? Hey, excuse me, sir. My pastor didn't teach me this. You damn right he did. You understand? So that's the point of the Isupk on the Commander in Johanna. That's why we're here. Let me get Deuteronomy chapter 30, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We getting trained. We training up for this right now, man. That's why we got rank structure. We got all that just ready to go. You understand? The sisters that got husbands, they ready to go. They ready to go. They got missions. They got things in order, man. They know they missions, man. You understand? You know what I mean? I thank the Most High for the Isupk. Right. I thank the Most High for the sisters as well in the Isupk, man. Because damn, I mean, listen, man, it's hard out here without no rib. You brothers, listen, you ain't got no rib, man. Strong brother. Strong.
Right.
Listen. Everybody ain't built like that. Everybody ain't built like Paul. Everybody ain't built like Christ. Okay? So having that rib at home is a lovely thing to have.
Right.
You understand? And listen, ribs, y'all got some responsibility here. Hold down your man.
Right.
You understand? Hold them down, because we need you. Right? We do need you. Here in Isupk, we never say we don't need no woman. And I'm hoping that the women in Isupk say they don't need no man. They need a man too.
Right.
We need each other. Right? That's how it was put down from the beginning. Be fruitful. Right? And multiply. Right? I mean, that's the point. I mean, come on now. We need each other. Don't act like you don't need them. Goddamn. Don't act like that. You understand? Go ahead. Come on, brother.
That's crazy you say that. One thing I haven't heard online or even in public, a white woman saying how she don't need the white man or vice versa. Man, but it does come to a point where white women will say they don't need the white man and want a black one, but it ain't never been hatred towards that white man.
And listen, and if they do say it, it's in private.
Right.
You understand? Like they use our women to push that agenda for them.
Right.
You understand? That's why the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Damn right.
Because they use us to push their agenda with the drugs, with the homosexuality, all of that, You understand? The promiscuity, they put that on our sisters too. Leave that man, you don't need that. That didn't come from us, That was told to them by the damn oppressor.
Right.
That's why we get into arguments over nothing. Every argument that we have in our community is about money. Okay, money, we don't have no money. Why? Because black men, sometimes we don't get no jobs that we want.
Damn right.
Right? Sometimes we don't get the job that we want. Sometimes it is something called racism out there. Right? There's things out there that hinders us from getting the money that we want. Right? That's an argument, but that wasn't built by us. Okay? We could damn sure do the job. The problem is, you got a damn oppressor on that damn job that wants you out of there. You understand? So what else is the kids, raising the kids? I mean, damn. What else? I mean, damn. You learned that what the damn oppressor say? You can't whoop your kids no more?
Right.
You understand? Either or, like you got a woman that want to beat the kids or whoop the kids when they mess up, or you got the other one say, no, don't. Now you know, like they gonna call the people on us. Now that's an argument,
Right.
All of these things is led by the oppressor. All of these things is geared from the oppressor, and then we mad at each other instead of saying, hold up, stop this for a second. It's the white man. The homosexuality, that came from him. Now it's in our community. At one time we used to be like, hold up. We ain't playing with that in here. Right. Now it's in our community and it's accepted. It ain't because we wanted it as a black people. It's just because it's been pushed on us, by the damn oppressor. And if you don't accept it, Lord, you seen academic crying on the internet behind it because he couldn't go back at that damn punk because he knew he'll lose everything he had. Go ahead,
And it's like, if I could, you see how much America really watered down not only the black man but the black and brown community. Because I'm only 30, age don't mean nothing, but I remember we used to throw rocks at the LGBT. We used to chase them down and talk all type of trash and this and that. Now the tables turned so much to where a homosexual can threaten you, and all you can do is cry like a coward.
Yeah.
At that point, that brother should have said, damn his career. Because now he looked like Terry Crews when they groped him and grabbed his rod. Now he looking like Tyler Perry. Yeah. That's what he should have done.
And by him not saying nothing, I'm going to tell you this. That's one way we lost the respect of our women,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's one way we lost the respect of our women for, not standing up for ourselves.
Right.
You understand? And not standing up for our women. Right? We've lost the respect because at the end of the day, you'll see some videos where brothers just stand by and let the black woman get beat up. You understand? Mm. And so they will lose respect for you. One, if you don't speak up for yourself.
Right.
Two, you ain't, going toe to toe with one of these damn oppressors.
Right.
Look at what it was brothers out there at George Floyd when he was getting the knee put on his neck out. It was brothers out there just got their phones out.
Right.
That's why our women lose a lot of respect for us. Go ahead.
And one more thing too, even being behind a wall or in jail or whatever, if brothers or somebody say something derogatory like blow me or whatever, that's a fight.
Right.
That's a fight to the unalive.
Right.
But meanwhile, you're online and you didn't even give him words back. You just cried.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how effeminate America waters down to where we can't even say nothing. We can't say nothing.
Well, that brother was crying online,
And I mean, just think, if it was face to face, it would have been a hate crime after that.
Right. If he, you damn right, if he would have went over there and beat up old Saucy, right, then they would have been like, oh, that's a hate crime.
Right.
Right? Instead of it being two men going toe to toe.
Right.
You understand? So, and then, damned if you do it, damned if you don't. If you would have got his hands moved by Saucy, you know what that would have been? You got beat up by a punk.
Then what?
Then what?
You would have had a LGBT revolt.
Yeah. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So damned if you do, damned if you don't. And that's why the brother was crying.
Right.
Because if he did run up on him and fought him, whatever the outcome is, he would have lost either way. You understand? He would have lost either way. He would have lost his job, or he would have lost his damn credibility, or whatever the case may be as a man. You would have lost it. You understand? But either way, that's why our women don't respect us, You understand? Because any woman that academics get, she gonna be like, you got punked, Bob. You see what I'm saying?
And it would be a two-way split, because that's how they'll take it. Or they be like, oh, you lost your job for that. You gave up all that for that. So it's a two-way,
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. And all of that comes from the oppressor.
Right.
You understand? All of that comes from the oppressor.
Right.
You understand? Everybody knows this. Everybody knows it. Listen, this is why this is called a school. It's practical damn knowledge. All you have to do is look who's behind the damn curtain. It's the oppressor that is pushing all of these damn things. All of it. All of the damn agendas, everything that we fight over, everything that we, so-called, we are doing out here, being promiscuous, selling drugs, fighting each other, killing each other, gang banging, all of that comes from the damn oppressor.
Right.
You understand? So every time we get into an argument, either with our ribs or with each other, we got to take a step back and be like, hold on, man. This was the agenda in the first damn place.
Right.
You understand? This is what they wanted us to do to each other. You understand? But Christ said, choose life. Right? This is the bread of life. This is the bread of, what he say, of many waters.
Right.
You understand? This right here, this Bible, this book, these laws, these statutes, these commandments, this is what we need to be following. Because what we've been following is the damn devil. You know what I mean? Let me get the book, man. Deuteronomy chapter 30. We're going to go 15 real quick. Go ahead, we're going to go to 18.
Deuteronomy 30 and 15.
Go ahead.
See, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil.
Man, he's setting 2 pills in front of you. 2 pills right here. Good, evil. Life, death. Go ahead,
In that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments.
To keep his what?
Commandments.
Man, I don't understand how the church do not. You know what? I ain't gonna say that. Salakia, my bad, all that. I know why they don't want you to keep the commandments. They want you to stay in the word. Salakia, I just talked about that. Go ahead.
And his statutes and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply.
Live and multiply. You're gonna live and you're gonna multiply. You understand? Why? Because there ain't gonna be no more single parent homes.
Right.
We're gonna be with each other then. We're gonna live and we're gonna multiply. Go ahead.
And the Lord thy God shall bless thee in the land whither thou goest to possess it.
Go ahead.
But if thy heart turn away, so that thou wilt not hear, but shall be drawn away and worship other gods.
And worship who?
Other gods.
That's Caesar Borgia. You are going to serve other gods besides the Most High. Go ahead,
and serve them. I denounce unto you this day that ye shall surely perish.
You should surely what?
Perish.
You're going to die out here. And that's what we're doing out here. We ain't doing nothing but dying out here. Every time you turn on the news, we dying out here. I mean, by the hands of each other or by the hands of the damn oppressor.
Right.
We ain't doing nothing but dying out here. You understand? We into all types of wickedness out here, man. Come on, go ahead,
And that ye shall not prolong your days upon the land, whither thou passest over Jordan to go to possess it.
And that's the point. That is the point. You follow him, you're going to be leading the way.
Right.
You're going to have nothing but land, nothing but good things going on. All of these things that he told us that we was going to have. Let me get Deuteronomy 28:1. All of these things that he said that we was going to have. Man, beautiful. Beautiful things. Beautiful things that we was going to have if we did what we were supposed to do. But you know what? If you don't do it, you're going to perish. And that's all we doing. We dying out here, man.
Right.
We dying out here. Go ahead, 28:1.
Deuteronomy 28:1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Man, and that's the point, Like, ain't that a beautiful thing? All you got to do is his commandments, because they ain't grievous, right? Do all his commandments and they not grievous. Go ahead, brother.
Salaki, we got Zoran Mills on. Well, starting with your real, I shot the Ross. She said, modern day slavery, our ancestors turned away when our oppressors beat us. And then Zoran Mills, are you talking the Mosaic laws or are you talking the 10 Commandments?
Brother, both of those are the same thing, right? Let's go to Exodus chapter 20, Let's go to Exodus chapter 20 real quick for the brother. And the sister is correct. They beat everything that we are supposed to be following, you understand, out of us. They beat it out of us, man. Everybody knows, you understand, what, the story of, what is it, Shaka Zulu? Was it Shaka Zulu? Toby. When it was like, no, your name is Toby. Yeah. Khan. Like, everybody know that story. They was beating his heritage out of him. You understand? The 10 Commandments come from the book of Exodus chapter 20. The reason why they stopped at 10 is because this is what we're going to read right here. Read verse 18 out.
Exodus 20 and 18.
Uh-huh.
And all the people saw the thundering and the lightning and the noise of the trumpet and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar.
They were scared of all the light. This is the Most High when he came to talk to the people of Israel, the children of Israel, and he was laying down all of these commandments. And when he got to 10, everybody was like, oh my God, the thundering, the lightning, the storming, and all this, man. Go ahead, verse 19. They stood afar off. Go ahead.
Verse 19.
Uh-huh.
And they said unto Moses, speak thou with us, and we will hear, but let not God speak with us.
Go ahead and say that one more time.
Let not God speak with us, lest we die.
Lest we die. The children of Israel were scared of the Most High when he came to speak to them. So he told Moses, listen, man, I'm going to tell you right now, this is scary to us. Go ahead, Al.
All right, his next question is, I'm unsure where he's trying to get at, but his next question is, so are you saying that we still sacrifice?
No, brother. Listen. You are that sacrifice right now, Al.
Right. Christ
was our sacrifice, Al. You understand? You are a living sacrifice. All right. Now, no, we don't sacrifice no more, brother. You understand? Well, we are the living sacrifice for the Most High. You are, when you get off those drugs, you understand? When you stop smoking, you know what I'm saying, crack and weed and all of those things, and you go through that, you sacrifice your flesh for the Most High so you can get into the kingdom, huh? That's what the point. The point is, no, you ain't got to sacrifice no more, huh? You understand? You ain't got to do those things no more. You understand? Christ was your living sacrifice, man. He came down, he died for you. That was the blood. You understand? But now, what are you going to do? You got to sacrifice yourself in order to get to the kingdom, huh? That's the point, right? Now let me finish up. Go ahead, Al. Come on.
If I could,
Come on.
Another reason why we don't sacrifice animals no more, because in that time people used to just sin and say, oh, I could just go kill a chicken, or I could kill a goat and sin again. Right. But it came to a point where once we had to stop sacrificing that way, we had to actually start sacrificing ourselves and stepping away from sin.
Right.
So we can't slaughter any more animals.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, what is the point of it? You know what I'm saying? You still gonna sin any damn way.
Right.
You still gonna do what you want to do. You can burn a cow, you can burn your best lamb if you want to, but that's not that. Listen, that didn't stop the children of Israel the first time. So why would it stop them now?
Right.
You understand? And what cow do you have to sacrifice? Do you got sheep at home? Do you black people is crazy, man. Do you have sheep at home? Do you have cows at home to sacrifice for your sins? I think not. You don't have nothing in this place. Go ahead, Doc. What's up? Oh, okay. I thought he was still going. No, we're going to teach the people. Go ahead.
He said, but isn't that in the Mosaic laws?
Absolutely. But the problem is that you don't understand what was going on when Christ came, huh?
Right.
Christ came to be that sacrifice.
Right.
You understand? For you. So you can stop sinning, huh? It ain't because, you know what did animals do for the children of Israel? Can you answer that? Can you answer that? Can you answer what you are gaining? You understand? What did the children of Israel gain from doing those sacrifices? Right? What did they gain? They didn't gain a damn thing. They gained another slavery.
Right.
They gained another slavery. So Christ had to come down and show you, what's his name? Zeron. He had to come and show you, Zeron, how to live properly so you can be that living sacrifice. So you can get off the weed. So you can get off the pork. So you can get off all the abominable things that the Most High told you to not do. You understand? So at the end of the day, those things are done away with. Now you have to do the things that Christ. Now you have something else to follow. Now you got somebody to really follow, which is a flesh man that came down and showed you how to resist his flesh, might I say, right? Listen, let's go to it, because listen, Christ had to go through it, right? Let me get Matthew. Let me go to 4 real quick, right? And this is what we talked about earlier, right? This is what we talked about earlier. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have brothers asking these questions, and it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let's go to Matthew 4. Let's go to verse 4. No, let's go to verse 3. Hold on, let me see. No, let's go to verse 1. Matthew 4 and 1. Go ahead, Al.
Matthew 4 and 1. Then was Christ led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil.
Tempted of the damn devil. Something that all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we get tempted of every single day. Every single day we get tempted of the damn devil. Right? Every day. Go ahead.
And when he had fast 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterwards a hunger. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread.
He gave him something, man. He told him, man, make these things bread. If you are the Son of the Most High, man, make these things bread. Go ahead.
Verse 4, but he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone.
Man shall not live by bread alone. Go ahead.
But by the word.
Hold on, what?
But by every word.
But by every word. Go ahead.
That proceedeth out of the mouth of God.
Man, listen, man, you got to do everything that the Most High said to do. Period. Keep going, huh?
Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city.
Go ahead.
And saith, and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and saith unto him, if thou be the Son of God,
go ahead,
cast thyself down.
Man, listen, man, he's testing him right now. Just like you being tested, Zeron. You being tested too, brother. If you say you a son of God or you follow Christ, nigga, listen, man. Listen. Right. Do this right here. Do this, do that, do all of these things. Go ahead.
For it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone.
And that's the point. You understand? The point is that when you being tempted, you got to be able to fight. You understand? You got to be able to fight the damn devil. Did you see Christ's damn sacrifice? No. Listen, man, at the end of the day, turn away from sin, huh? Turn away from it. Go ahead,
So like the brother said, sacrifice isn't the point. We was separating the laws. We was what? Separating the laws.
Meaning what? What do you mean by separating the laws? Like you got to give me something. Who was separating the laws? You talking about, did Moses separate the laws? Did Christ separate the laws? I don't think you saying that right. Just retype it in there. What's his name? Zeron. Retype that in there, brother. We were separating the laws. Who separated the laws? That's what I want to know. You know what I mean? Separate the laws how? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. Separate the laws how? All right, we're gonna give them a little time to, respond to that. We're going to give them a little bit of time to respond to that, because everybody knew not to sin. Paul knew not to sin. Paul knew it. Paul knew. Give me Romans 6 and 1. Like everybody knew not to sin, right? And we damn right we talking about Moses' law, right? All of that. Whatever you want to understand, that was exactly what they was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That was what they was talking about. Talking about the Mosaic law, however you want to call it. That's what they was talking about. Whenever you got it,
Romans 6 and 1. What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin?
Continue in what?
Sin.
Hold on, man. This is Romans, This is Romans. Is Christ here? Is Christ in damn Romans? Huh? He can't be. I don't think he is, So they talking about sin. Sin is the transgression of the law. So how is Paul talking about sin? Go ahead, read it one more time,
Romans 6 and 1.
Go ahead.
What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin, that grace may be abound?
Man, that's what we're under right now. Grace, brother. You are under grace right now, and grace is a grace period to get your life in order. Get your stuff together. You understand? Go ahead.
God forbid.
God for what?
Forbid.
Go ahead.
How shall we that are dead in sin live any longer therein?
Go ahead. And that's the point. How are you going to live any longer if you still sinning? How? You got a precept up?
Oh, nah, the brother, he pulled Hebrews 10:5.
Go ahead. Go. Let's pull his precept in. Because I don't think he understands what Hebrews is talking about. But we gonna go to it because we love our people, man. And listen, man, I'm just glad you in the class, I'm just glad you in the class and you sound like you zealous. You understand? You sound like you understand what you're talking about. Read his precept for him.
And it's life before we start.
The
brother also said Jesus fulfilled the law.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got a precept for that too, Go ahead. Come on, Listen, man. Listen. When you come in here, best believe that we are not a school for nothing,
Right.
We come to class, You understand? And you should too, Like we are, I don't know what city, state you in, but you damn sure need to get in class, You know what I mean? Like I think I've seen your face or seen your name in the chat or in the comment section before. Definitely get in class.
Right.
Because your understanding, you know what I'm saying, is off. And I don't know if you in any what part of religion you in or whatever, but you definitely need to get in class. You know what I'm saying? What is it? He said 10:5?
10:5.
Go ahead.
Hebrews 10:5.
Go ahead.
Wherefore, when he cometh into the world, he saith, sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not, but a body hath thou prepared me.
Read that last part again when it says but.
But a body hath thou prepared me.
Brother, that's the point. The body, your body that you sitting in right now on your phone or at your computer, that is what he prepared for you. Go ahead, man. That's easy work. Come on,
sir. And I feel as if the brother Mike didn't read verse 4.
Go read verse 4 for him, and then I'm gonna have you go to 26. Go ahead.
Come. Hebrews 10:4.
Go ahead.
For it is not possible that the blood of bulls and of goats shall take away sins.
That's the point. The Israelites was not learning their lessons behind behind bulls and goats. That's the point. So your body is what your sacrifice is now,
Right.
Jump to 26 for them real quick. I mean, come on, man. You got to get in class,
Right.
And listen, and I'm going to tell you straight up, this ain't number love from brother to brother. If you a brother, Zeron Mills, if you a brother, come to class, Come on, give me 26,
Verse 26. For if we sin willfully.
If we what?
Sin willfully.
If you sin willfully, go ahead.
After that, we have received the knowledge of the truth.
If you sin willfully after hearing the knowledge of the truth, like we telling you right now to keep the commandments, you understand? If we telling you the truth, go ahead.
There remaineth no more sacrifice for sins.
Amen. That's the point. Your body is that living sacrifice. So you have to keep the commandments in order to get into the kingdom.
Right.
You cannot be a damn whoremonger. You can't be a drug addict. You can't be a whore in the damn kingdom. It don't work like that.
Right.
The Most High is wanting you to do something. You have to do something for the Most High for him to get you into that kingdom. You think Christ is going to be like, yeah, bring him in here? What kind of father does that? Let you sin and let you get into the kingdom. It don't work like that, I hate that you think that way, and I'm glad that you pulled Hebrews, but that is not the way, Come on, brother. What else he saying,
He's all right, so like it.
Man.
Zeron said, brother, know that body was Jesus.
Listen, exactly the point, though. Go ahead, listen, come on.
If I could.
Come on.
When it comes to this topic right here, in I hope the brother doesn't take any type of disrespect or any form like that.
Right.
But when it comes to Christ done away with the laws, he fulfilled it, he died up on the cross and took away all the sins. When Christians go back and sin, they basically saying Christ's death was in vain. Christ's death didn't mean anything.
Give me Matthew 5:17, Give me Matthew 5:7. Like brother, no, listen to me. Listen to me real close. And I don't want you to feel, you know what I'm saying, no type of way about this. Christ didn't come so you can continue in sin.
Right.
We just talk. Damn, Paul just said it. God forbid. You understand? God forbid. That means hell no. You ain't gonna continue in sin and think you finna get a blessing or you finna get into the kingdom. It don't work like that. You understand? But I'm glad you in class today,
right.
So you can get these precepts, so you can get this understanding. Let me get here with you real quick, We at Matthew 5:17, and this is what you were saying.
Right.
This is what you were saying. You were saying he done away with the law, but this is Christ's words. We talking about big bro here. We talking about big Christ here, man. The one that's over you, over me, and all the brothers. You understand? He is our leader, right? He is our king, right? This is what Christ said. Go ahead,
Matthew 5:17.
Uh-huh.
Think not.
Think what?
Not.
Think not. Go ahead.
That I come to destroy the law.
Uh-huh.
Or the prophet.
Think not that he came to destroy the law. What is the law? What law is he talking about? Right? Because at the time, the New Testament wasn't here. So he had to be talking about the law of Moses. You understand? None of this stuff was written in the New Testament when Christ is here, dog. So he's talking about the Old Testament, these old laws that Moses put down. Think not that he came to destroy the law or the prophets. What prophets is he talking about, He talking about what? Isaiah. He talking about Moses. He talking about all the brothers that came before him. Think not that he came to destroy that law or the prophets. Come on,
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
But to what?
Fulfill.
Fulfill. And what did he come to fulfill? I want the brother to answer. What did he come to fulfill? That's what I want him to do. I want the brother to come and tell me, what did he fulfill? Right? What did he come to fulfill? That's what I want you to. I want you to put that in the chat. What did Christ come to fulfill? And then we're gonna go to Acts 3:18. But yeah, what did he come to fulfill? Then we're gonna jump back. Just hold that. What did he come to fulfill? Come on, man. Let me see what he put in the chat. He quick on them fingers. Let me get my brother on here, man. He got anything from the brother? Zeron? Where's Zeron at? What did he come to fulfill, And for the people in the chat and the people that's in the class, we're going to go ahead and read what he fulfilled. You understand? We're going to go ahead and figure out what Christ came to fulfill. You understand? Because he just said he didn't come to destroy the law or the prophets. So what did Christ come to fulfill? Go ahead.
He said the law.
Well, brothers, hold on, man. Hold on. Are you reading the same book? He said, think not that I come to destroy. What does destroy mean, brother? Come on now. Destroy means beat down, something that's getting blown up.
Right.
Let me teach you something real quick. We're going to go to Acts chapter 3, verse 18. And I'm going to tell you and I'm going to show you, brother, what he came to fulfill. Go ahead when you got it out.
Acts 3:18. But those things which God before has showed by the mouth of all his prophets, that Christ.
That who?
Christ.
That who?
Christ. Should suffer.
Should what?
Suffer.
Should suffer. Go ahead.
He had so fulfilled.
He had what?
So fulfilled.
That is what he came to fulfill. He so fulfilled that he should come, die for the people. You understand? Suffer all the things that he suffered. You know what Christ? He suffered a lot, dog. And that was what he was supposed to. That was told by Isaiah. That we are going to be. Somebody's going to come. This man was going to come, and he was going to fulfill these prophecies. That's what he came to do, to die. So you telling me he came to do away with the law? I don't think that's what he said in 5:17. 5:17 said, think not. Think not. What does think not mean? Don't even put it in your damn brain. Don't even put it in your mind that I came to do away with the law or the prophets. Damn, Christ, you know what? Christ was a perfect man. Why? Because he followed the law.
Right.
And he told you to be perfect. So why in the hell would he tell you to not be perfect? He wants you to be like him. We're supposed to follow him. He followed the law.
Right.
That was the only reason why the man was even perfect. That's why Christians run away from being like Christ. Christ did all the things in the law. Did he? He went to Sabbath. Feast of Dedication. He celebrated the Feast of Dedication thing we about to celebrate next month.
Right.
He celebrated the damn Passover. Right? So what the hell is this brother talking about? The problem is 3-piece suit. Comb over. Go ahead, come on, brother. We're gonna have some fun with this cat here.
This
Come
brother,
on.
he just said he told you that one comment he said he told you. Next one he said you're wrong.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Listen, man, I'm pulling book Bible. I'm pulling book Bible. I'm pulling Bible verses, brother.
Right.
And you not. The
Right.
Bible verse you gave me, we showed that it's a body prepared.
Right.
The bulls and goats didn't do good enough. It wasn't. That ain't it, as they say today. That ain't it. Now it's on you, It's on you to be that sacrifice. Now it's on you to get off that weed, man. Get in class, man. You gotta humble down, brother. You gotta humble down. That's a problem with our people, man. We don't know how to humble down, man. And that's the problem, man. Listen. I'm your brother, and listen. I was on the other side just like you. And listen, man, I had questions, right? But I sat there and listened, I sat there and listened. I followed the script, man, and I was just reading along to see if these brothers was gonna make a mistake. And you know what? They didn't. You understand? They didn't. Let's keep reading. We still in Matthew 5:17, Let's keep reading. Whenever you got it, Bubba Kashar, let's go with verse 18. You understand? What's Zeron? Come on, brother.
He said finish reading that scripture.
What, Matthew 5:17?
I believe it might be Acts. It might be Acts.
Okay, listen, I'm going to go to Christ's words right quick. Because that's our leader, right?
Right.
That's our king, right? You don't want to listen to your king? What the hell's wrong with you, Let's read the book 5:17. We're going to go to 18 right quick. No, start at 17 one more time. Read that for the brother one more time.
Matthew 5:17.
Go ahead.
Think not
Go ahead.
that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass.
Heaven and earth is still here. Heaven is still above. We still standing on earth right now. Go ahead.
One jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law.
Pass from the law. None of it. None of it should pass from the law. What is this cat talking about? But I understand.
Right.
I understand. We have been taught by the damn oppressor that the law is done away with. We just talked about that. We just talked about who our teachers are. And apparently your teacher is not Commander Jen Yohanan. Go ahead, come on.
If I could, Baba Rashad, Malachi 3:6. You know, just one of my favorite precepts.
Come on, bring it out, brother. Like this brother Zeron, it seems as he is, you know what? I've seen this brother before, so I know he pays attention. Go ahead with it, whenever you got it.
And I love this precept right here because this is what the Lord is saying.
Come on.
And obviously the Lord sent Christ for a reason. And now when the Lord say, I change not, who are you going to listen to?
And that, you know what? Go ahead. Read the precept because that is so fire right there. Go ahead.
Malachi 3:6. For I am the Lord. I change not.
He changed what?
I change not.
He don't change, The Lord don't change. You want some more on that? You want to read some more on that? Because listen, excuse Salakia. At the end of the day, brother, the Lord changes not. Christ said he come to do the Lord's will. Not his, but the Lord. The Lord put down these laws for us to do. The hell with everybody else. You understand? And if he sent his only son to come down here and teach us this law, then what do you think you're supposed to be doing, Op?
Right.
What are you supposed? Who taught you that you can eat pork now? Who taught you that you could be a whoremonger all of a sudden? Who taught you that you could be a murderer? Who taught you could be a damn homosexual? Who taught you those things? You understand? It had to be a damn slick back pastor. It had to be a pork chop eating pastor. It couldn't have been Commander General Yohana. It couldn't have been. But you walking around here thinking you can do what the hell you want to do. That ain't what the Most High said to do.
Right.
You're not supposed to be of this world, Op. That's what we're here to teach you.
Right.
That's why we're here all week. That's why we right here. That's why we get these schools all over the world so you can walk in and sit your butt down, Op. Get in all black, man.
Right.
Get in all black. Come on in here, sit down, bring your little precept book, whatever you done learned in the world, and you know what? We're going to give you this milk.
Right.
Because you don't know nothing yet, Op. You understand? We still on Matthew? I'm still on Matthew, Op. Because I still got some more. I can still, it's so much in Matthew 5 right here that's just going to keep cutting deeper and deeper and deeper. And this is just to get this brother to understand. Right? Give me 19. 5 and 19.
Matthew 5 and 19.
Go ahead.
Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
Man, you can't break one of these least commandments. Right? You can't even break one of these least commandments. Go ahead.
And shall teach men so.
You on here trying to teach men so? You got people in the chat. You got sisters. You got brothers in the chat listening to both of us. You trying to teach men so that one of these least commandments they don't have to do? Go ahead, Op. Go ahead.
Lost my track.
No sweat.
He shall be called the least in the kingdom.
He shall be called what?
The least in the kingdom of heaven.
Brother, I don't want to be least. That is not the position that the Isupk and the Commander General Yohana positions we trying to hold in the kingdom, Op. Go ahead, Op. What he still in there?
So I got a few comments.
Come on.
You know, Captain Yagar, he said fake Israelite alert.
Damn, sir.
Then as we was reading, you got a brother, or I'm assuming brother Jeremy Henderson. He said 1 John 3 and 4, you know, the whosoever committeth this sin transgresses the law.
Shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to the brother Jeremy.
Do you have the sister Taj Rice, pork chop eating pastor is crazy, sir Salaki.
And listen, and that's so right. And go ahead.
And then the brother hopped back. He said, brother, I'm almost home. I got you.
Okay, well, brother, listen. I don't know what home you going to, but this is the home of the truth.
Right.
You understand? That's where you need to be headed. You understand? You got some more gas in your car. I don't know where you're from, I don't know if you want to put it in the chat where you from, but I'm sure we got a school near you.
Right.
You understand? We got schools all over this planet Earth, that you can drive your car, park it, and walk in the damn school.
Right.
And learn this Bible. You understand? Like, this is why we're here, man. I'm not here to fight you. I'm not here to go to war with you. It sounds like you my brother. You understand? And listen, we talking Bible here.
Right.
We talking Bible, right? But I know that what 5 and 19 say. Start that over for me, y'all. While you driving home, you understand? While you driving home, I want you to listen to these melodies coming out of Officer Ashaya Allah's voice right here. Go ahead, Op.
Matthew 5 and 19.
Go ahead.
Whosoever,
that means you, Zeron. Go ahead.
Therefore shall break one of these least commandments, and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
Go ahead.
But whosoever shall do and teach them.
Do and what?
Teach them.
Man, we doing and we got to teach these things. Go ahead.
The same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
Man, listen, man. I don't know what position you want to hold in the kingdom of heaven, but I want to be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
That's what we building here in the Isupk. I'm going to tell you one thing, when you make it home, do not pull out that, do not bring those precepts out you got from that pork chop pastor.
Right.
Do not bring it out. Because I'm going to tell you right now, every time you bring that out, you're going to get sliced up and diced up. If Hebrews 10 was the first one that popped into your brain and you didn't read verse 4, Lord, You ain't ready for war, huh? You ain't ready for war.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Get in here, get in all black, and get ready for war. Because you ain't ready for this, huh?
Right.
We go to class every week, huh?
Right.
This is our job. You understand? We ain't priests and prophets, you understand, just because we didn't woke up this morning. No, man. We have to learn, we have to train, we have to study for this, man. This is what we do. Go ahead. What you got, Op? Come on, man.
I got another precept.
Zeron is gonna get taught today.
Is it Ecclesiasticus 12 and 6?
Ooh, we. Go ahead, Op. Come on, brother. Like you gonna get taught today, brother. That is what we are here to do, to teach our brothers and our sisters, you understand, that they have to follow the laws of the Most High. The reason why we are under the foot of this damn oppressor is because we didn't follow the laws of the Most High.
Right.
What the hell you think we got to do? It says turn back, old backsliding children.
Right.
What do you think you got to turn back to?
Right.
Come on, man. Go ahead, Op.
Ecclesiasticus 12 and 6.
Right.
For the Most High hated sinners.
We what?
Hated sinners.
Oh my gosh. How can the Most High, why should the Most High hate sinners when you can be a sinner?
Right.
You can just break the laws of God and everything should be okay, right? Go ahead.
And will repay vengeance unto the ungodly.
Man, pay vengeance. How in the world, why in the world would you want to fix your mouth to say that you can break the laws of God when the Most High hates sinners, huh?
Right.
What the hell are you talking about, Zeron? Come, give me John, huh? Give me John 9:31. This is easy work when you study, Zeron. Listen, you my brother. I'm sure you a brother. And if you a fake Israelite, then you need to get out that group,
Right.
Come home, man. It ain't worth it. Go ahead, 31. 9 and 31.
John 9 and 31.
Uh-huh.
Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
Hear what?
Not sinners.
Listen, listen, Zeron, brother, we can do this all night. Right? We can do this all night. Because at the end of the day, we here to save you, brother. Right?
Right.
Right? We here to give you the light. We're here to give you the breath of life. We're here to give you all that, Start that over one more time,
John 9 and 31.
Go ahead.
Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
He ain't hearing no sinner. This is in the New Testament, for you. You understand? This is for you. Go ahead.
But if any man be a worshiper of God and doeth his will.
Do it what?
His will.
Do his will. Go ahead.
Him he heareth.
Man, listen, man. Listen, man. Let me get Proverbs 28. Let me get Proverbs 28:9. Listen, he that doeth his will. What is his will? It's laws, statutes, and commandments, brother. Listen, I ain't even come here for all this.
Right.
We came here to teach the Brotherhood class, teach our people that they need to be listening to the right teachers. And this is why we here, though.
Right.
Just in case a brother is lost in the damn sauce, because that's what the brother is, lost in the damn sauce. Let me give him a precept real quick. Go ahead, Proverbs 28:9.
Proverbs 28 and 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law.
You didn't turn your way from hearing the laws, Ron. Go ahead.
Even his prayer.
Even his what?
Prayer.
Go ahead.
Shall be an abomination.
Listen, brother. We trying to save you, man. We don't want your prayers that you sending up to white Jesus. Well, you sending them up to white Jesus right now. That's white Jesus you praying to.
Right.
White Jesus said you can do whatever you want to do.
Right.
You can be who you want to be. That's what white Jesus tell you to do. But the Most High, that black God, that nigger God,
right,
says, listen, man, if you ain't doing what he said to do, he ain't hearing you. Do what you're supposed to do, which is the laws, the statutes, and the commandments. Go ahead, come on.
It's like if I could, sir. The brother said he home now to do this, just due to a certain time frame. Brother Zeron, you can hit us up in the back chat of Oklahoma statewide in the messenger.
Yeah.
We take all, debates, beef, however you want to take it. We have a respectable platform, to where brothers and sisters can also dialogue or debate their cause, professionally.
Right.
So again, if you hit us up in the back chat, we can start a debate and you can prove how much you are right and how much we're wrong.
Yeah, man. And that is, and I'm glad you said that, because listen, brother, like, I understand I mean, we was in the Christian church before. I was there before. I was there before. I understand. You understand? And listen, I understand your zeal. It sounds like you got a lot of zeal. You probably done ran a couple of traffic lights to get to the crib.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he trying to hurry up and get home to his little precept book. But I'm going to tell you this. Hit us in the back chat.
Right.
Like, we'll have a peaceful dialogue with you. You understand? And chop it up with you. But one thing you got to understand is that we've been taught wrong.
Right.
And we've been taught by the wrong people. You got to understand that this Bible is for you to follow. Not to just read. This is not a damn novel. You understand? This is something that you have to read and you have to do them. You got to do this. You can't just read it and say, oh, well, I read another book today. It's all good. What's the point of Christ coming and dying then? What's the point of Christ coming and dying if you ain't going to do none of this?
Right.
You a hypocrite, You being a damn hypocrite if you think you could just read this book, look at this brother die on the damn cross, and then say, well, there it is. We can do what we want to do now. That's idiotic, man. You got to understand you can't live your life like that and thinking you finna get the kingdom of heaven. Listen, I can go all night about this, man. You know what I mean? Let me think. How I want to end this thing, man. Give me Mark. Give me Mark. I'm going to give you a little story real quick. Mark chapter 10. I'm going to give you a little story, Zeron, before we get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you from a can of paint. I don't even think, does he got a profile pic up there? Because last time I seen this post, his picture, he ain't had no profile pic.
No profile pic or friends.
Yeah, and that's why Cap called you a fake Israelite. You understand? And that's no sweat. You know what I mean? That's no sweat at all. Let's talk about this, man. Let me get you got to do something. Give me Mark chapter 10 verse 19. What you got, What?
The notorious Captain Yagarwab again said, I don't understand what the brother wants to do, with a smiling face.
I don't even know. I really don't either, because one thing Christians do is they hide behind fake posts, fake pictures. In this brother's case, he ain't got no damn picture. You understand? So I don't know what he really want to do. Like my face is on the camera. You can see me out. You understand? I'm not scared of nothing. You understand? You understand? And that's what we build in here. We build men in here. We're not hiding behind nothing. So what I want you to do, I want you to put a profile pic up. Right? I want you to put a profile pic up first. Before we start conversing or anything, I want you to put a profile pic up. You know what I mean? So I know who the hell I'm talking to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna Google the picture that you put up there to make sure it's you. You know what I mean? So don't put no fake post up, no fake profile up. Be a man about it. You know what I'm saying? Be a man. Because you're looking like a fool right now in front of, I don't know about how many people in there are. You know what I'm saying? I know my cap is online. So you looking like a fool right now in front of 8 people.
Right.
Right? So I want you to put a profile pic up. Every time you post on our channel or on Facebook, you've always had no picture up there. I want you to put a picture up there. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? What kind of power we got on there? Because I know I'm probably running out. Yeah, but anyway, like I said, put a profile pic up. Hit me in the back chat. Hit me in the messenger. And you know what? We can talk about this later on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, let me get Matthew 19:17 real quick. Matthew 19:17, and we're gonna end this for you right here, Zeron. All right, this is your king, right? You don't listen to your king, you probably listen to Paul. You probably listen to Paul. Paul is his king. That's who he listened to. He listened to Paul. You know what I'm saying? Give me Matthew 19:17, because we listen to our king, God. We listen to the one that's ruling over the children of Israel and over the whole damn world. You understand? Go ahead, Doc.
Matthew 19:17.
Go ahead.
And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good?
Right.
There is none good but one.
Ain't none good but one. Go ahead.
That is God.
That is who?
God.
That is the most high power. Go ahead.
But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
Keep thou what?
The commandments.
Keep the commandments. That's the point. If you want to be good, keep the commandments. Give me Luke 19. I'm bad. I keep going. Give me Luke 19 and 27. Christ said, keep the commandments. That's what Christ said. Are you supposed to follow your king? Huh? Are you supposed to follow your king? Yes or damn no. Because at the end of the day, you pulling Hebrews. I'm pulling Christ's words. I'm pulling Christ's words. You understand? I want to pull Christ's words because why? That's our king. We do what Christ said. Give me 19 and 27.
Luke 19 and 27.
Go ahead.
But if those my enemies, which would not, that I should reign over them.
Listen, if you don't want to follow Christ, you don't want to listen to Christ's words or what he said to do, you don't want Christ to reign over you, go ahead.
Bring hither.
Bring who?
Hither.
That means bring them right over here. Bring Zeron and all his followers over here.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
Enslave them.
What?
Slave them.
And who?
Slave them.
Hey man, listen, I don't know what king you serve, but the king that I serve said slay them. That means off with your head. Go ahead.
Before me.
Before me, man. Slay them before me. You don't want to follow Christ? Ain't no sweat, man. No sweat. Like Christ said, slay them before me. You don't want to follow me? No sweat. You know what I mean? No sweat at all, man. Hit me in the messenger. I understand. But I'm going to tell you what. You don't want to come up against these brothers in the Isupk or the Command Junior Honor. We go to class. We study. The Bible says, study to show thyself approved. It seems, Zeron, that you haven't studied that much. What? Oh, he got a precept for you?
Oh, yeah.
What?
The Galatians.
Oh, Galatians 3?
Galatians 2 and 16.
Oh,
justified by the law.
Listen. Oh, my God. Do I have time for this? Do I have time for Galatians? I ain't even, listen, I'm going to tell you this. Just hit me up in the back chat. Let me see. Let me go to Galatians real quick. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man. And you know what Christians do? Christians do that all the time. That is ridiculous, man. You got to have faith and you got to have works, huh?
Right.
You understand? Yeah, you're not justified by just the works, huh? You got to have faith too. You got to have both of them, huh? That's what the scripture is saying. Read it for him, huh? Come on. Come on. Yeah, we know that.
Galatians 2 and 16.
Come on.
Knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law.
Go ahead.
But by the faith of Christ.
Come on. Okay. Go ahead.
Even we have believed in Christ. That we might be justified by the faith of Christ. And not by the works of the law. For by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified.
Okay. Yeah, we know that. We know that we know that you just can't have works only. You got to have faith too. I agree with you. Next. But faith without works is what? Dead. Faith without works is dead, Ak. You got to have both, man. I agree. Go ahead.
So like if I could, and just to break it down a little simpler, it's just like if you're at work and you know you want to get a car.
Right.
You got to put that time in when it comes to getting, going to work.
Right.
But you also got to have that faith, like, I'm going to pay this bill and have this bill, and I'm going to have this car in 6 months. That's the faith. So if you ain't working, what's the point of having faith? And if you working, and if you don't have faith, you ain't never going to save up to get that money for that car.
Man, listen, man. I'm going to tell you this, Mr. Zeron. You damn right, man. You got to have faith. But you got to have works too, brother. Okay? You got to have works. Because if you don't have works, you're going to be justified by your works as well. Right? Because when he opened up the book, when Christ come back, he opened up that book. He gonna be going off your faith and your works. You understand? It says, show me your works without your faith, and show me your faith without your works. You gotta go have both of them. You understand? And that's what it is. You know what I mean? And hit me up in the messenger. You understand? This is the Isupk under Commander Junior Hunter. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You understand? We are not affiliated with no FIGs, no fake Israelite groups, no Christian organization, none of them. You understand? We are the home of the damn truth. You understand? We read out the damn Bible. We tell blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that they are the true and real Israelites according to the Bible. You understand? And what we got? Feast of Dedication. Oh, something that Christ? Oh man, something that Christ followed. Man, I wonder if Zeron is going to be doing the Feast of Dedication. December 7th. Brother, you are invited to the Feast of Dedication.
Right.
You understand? You are invited to follow Christ as it is written. You understand? December 7th. You understand? Come on out. First Maccabees chapter 4, 52 through 61. Come on out, man. And that's what we about. You know what I mean? And go ahead, Doc. Come on.
One more time for Zeron, and it seems as another thing with Jeremy Henderson. If y'all hit us up in the back chat and y'all want to speak on a debate or any scripture breakdowns or anything of that nature, you can hit up Oklahoma Statewide. Put your calls or whatever debate you want to put in, and we can set up a day. We can set up a platform, and just respect on both ends.
Right.
So with that,
hey, listen, and that's absolutely what we do. You know what I'm saying? We want our brothers and sisters to get this truth and this understanding. You know what I'm saying? I want to put something on the table. If you can't prove what you are trying to put, you need to come to class, right? If you can't prove or you can't listen, because we're gonna have somebody to say we won and you lost. You understand?
Right.
Because right now, Zeron, you took an L today, brother. You took an L. You understand? And it's no sweat, but you took an L today. So I'm gonna tell you right now, you bet. Listen, if we win, you gotta come to class. You gotta get in here. You understand? And whoever the other brother, you say Jeremy. Is he an Israelite or he?
Jeremy Henderson.
Jeremy Henderson, same thing for you, brother. I don't know if you understand that you are Israelite, or if you think that you're Israelite or whatever. Come with your cause, You understand? Come with your cause. If you lose, brother, you got to come to class. You got to come to class. You got to sit down. You got to get on all black. The whole shebang. You understand? This is the home of the truth, brother. We don't lose, man. Have you ever heard of Captain Tazariot? Have you ever heard of Commander General Yohana? Listen, man, have you ever heard of General Muhammad? That's who we got in our corner. We don't lose, man. You understand? That's the Brotherhood class. And we being Brotherhood to Zeron and to Jeremy. Shalom.